bouncing from work to here.
Usually,
in a lot of cases. So you're bouncing from work to here, so you probably haven't had lunch yet.
Not so much now that we've started recording on Saturdays.
Yeah. So it's like a Danny situation where, you know, we actually do need to get food into our systems.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we eat. The most of the time, though, we're not bringing in, like, candy like Danny will do on Game Grumps a lot.
Yeah.
Or cereal or something like that. I can't do it.
The fuck am I? I'm lost.
Because then you would get a lot of audio of me, and it's not going to sound great. But I get that a lot of people think it makes us sound casual and relatable. It also makes us sound like our mouth is full.
Yeah. I do remember one time when I think we were still doing Sonic 06 that I had to, early in the day, I had to go to the dentist and get a filling.
Yes.
So, because my mouth was numb, I really wasn't able to eat anything for a while. So I kind of had to snack a little during the recording.
Yes, you did. And I mean, another reason that I don't do it, I don't know why, but I do get crap when I have a cough drop in my mouth. And guys, that happens. I occasionally, when recording, will have a cough drop in my mouth so that I'm not coughing into my mic. And people have actually noticed that and gotten mad. So for all the people that want us to eat on mic, there are also those people who are like, "Oh, get the damn cough drop out of your mouth." You just can't win, now can you?
It's the internet. You can't ever win. I am lost right now. I really am lost. I can't figure out where I am.
Are we having another temple situation?
Jeez. Yeah.
Can you actually bring up a map, like a bigger map than this?
I don't think so.
Area map.
Area map, okay. Let's see.
Okay.
Alright, we need to see where I've been, where I haven't been. That's...
How can you tell?
I don't know. I could try and go back.
Let's explore a little bit and see if we can find our way out.
I have not played episode 2 as much as I've played episode 1.
Well, is it going to get bad enough that we actually need to get not a walkthrough? Do we need a magic cut to figure out where we're going?
We might. I don't know.
Okay, let's play it safe and magic cut so we can make sure we're going the right place. All right, we are back. So we actually figured out what went wrong.
We think, anyway.
We actually completed the dungeon, and we just needed to get to a different part of the facility. So let's go ahead and restock up on things, and then we will be good to go. In the meantime, Drak is going to find an interesting topic of discussion for us to go into. Well, I'm done.
I could give my own anime updates, I guess.
Go for it.
Well, Gabriel Dropout is almost coming to an end, and I'm so sad because I love it.
Gabriel Dropout?
Yeah, I told you about this, right?
Okay, it's just got an unusual name.
Yeah, I told you about this in one of our other ones. You know, it
doesn't have an unusual name.
Yeah, it's the one about the angel who comes down and turns into a lazy shut-in otaku who likes MMOs.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that okay. But again, it's just weird name.
Yeah, because her name's Gabrielle, so, and she's an angel, and she's pretty much a dropout from angel life, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. That's the lab. I need to find the seabed. I don't know what trying to find that right teleporter. Why do I keep getting lost? I don't know.
I don't know, man. You'd think we'd be prepared for stuff like this.
You'd think. But you'd think we would.
You'd think we would, but we're not. Just leave us alone.
Late Sir Heathcliff Lowen, Deputy Commander, was on Pioneer 1. Despite his old age, he was quite skilled with the sword. There was a rumor that he even taught Red Rain Rico. He was the reason why I joined the army in the first place.
So it's because of Red Ring Rico that we got the Red Ring error for the 360s?
Must be.
Exactly. Red Ring of Death.
We freed her from Dark Falls, but then she went and infected all the Xboxes.
There you go. Red Ring Rico eventually just moved over, infected the Xboxes, and now he's just sitting off in Costa Rica somewhere having a nice little Mai Tai. I have no idea whether or not I was using proper vernacular for that, and frankly, I don't care.
Damn it.
Because I'm on a sugar high. Yay! People will probably want your description of me on a sugar high. Am I literally bouncing off the walls?
He is bouncing off the walls.
Not really.
He's bouncing off the walls. He's out of control.
I need to have a nice padded room.
And a nice straight jacket.
What about downstairs? Would there be more teleporters down there?
I could be. Jeez. I can't believe I can't find anything around here now.
It's almost like I asked you to pre-play this game or something.
Ta-la-la.
Ta-la-la.
I did pre-play.
Hey, don't touch my ta-la-la.
I want to play with Ellie, but she said she's too busy with work. But it's okay. She said she'll invite a new friend to play with us after work. How old are you? She said his name is Cal. That's a quest, by the way.
Cal-L? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's a hint towards a quest we could do. I don't know if I'll do it, because I've never been able to successfully do it. Ooh, what's this thing? Nothing?
Nope. Okay, so...
I've lost again, even though we found it in the first place. I can't believe it.
You're always lost, but never found.
Always lost, but never found.
Well, I guess... Do we need a magic cut again? Jeez.
God almighty, I can't believe myself. What
the heck, man? Yeah. The problem is that a lot of these rooms are very generic.
They are, unfortunately.
So it makes it difficult to navigate.
The background art is not very dynamic.
Do we have to go to the lab to go to the elevators?
No, maybe we do. Let me find out.
Let's play an experiment here.
Maybe we do, and I thought I came to the left.
There we are.
Oh, God damn it! I'm such a dumbass. Now go, young ranger. See, no,
upper levels.
it still takes me to the upper levels.
Oh, do we need to go to the lower levels?
Yeah, we need to get to the lower levels.
So maybe.
But I can't find how to
guy?
get. I wonder if my telepipe will still be there.
Pioneer 2, and that just takes us back here.
Yeah, but I knew it. You have to get to the lower levels through the seabed upper levels. I don't know how to get there because I can't find the right teleporter.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Let's go back. Maybe we'll magic cut until we find this elevator.
Maybe you should pull out a guide because I'm fucking lost here.
Okay, we may have figured out where we're supposed to go.
Damn traps! Sick of these fucking booby traps, man.
They're just out to get you, man. They totally are.
Should have played the android, then you can see the traps always.
But no, you had to play one of your pre-generated characters.
Yes, I had to.
It probably would have been better to do it that way.
Yeah. Otherwise it'd take us forever to get through this game.
Yes, it would. So much so I don't know if co-op would have helped, because I'm guessing that your character is a cap, or at least dang close to cap.
No, I'm a long way from caps.
Oh, really?
Yeah, caps are like 100 in this game.
Oh, really? Okay. So basically, you needed to be a higher difficulty.
God.
This is Diablo. That's what this is. Because Diablo had a set cap too, and the way that you did that was you played the game again.
Fuck these fucking machines.
You play the game again on a harder difficulty. So this is Diablo. This is like classic Diablo controls right here.
Oh, God damn it, aim.
I'm not saying that this game doesn't qualify as an MMO. It totally does.
Right.
But it runs off of action RPG kind of tropes,
Yeah.
or at least roguelike tropes.
Oh shit, these things. Okay. I need to get rid of these boxes and keep shooting.
Oh,
these
I just
drones
barely
at-
realized you're dealing with Transformers here.
Yes, I am.
They are robots in disguise, after all. Are they Autobots or Decepticons?
They're Decepticons because
Okay.
they're dark and evil.
Yes, we'll go with that, because dark is the new light, I guess. I don't know.
Dark is the new.
I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I'm saying stuff.
You're saying stuff.
Yes.
Get rid of them.
I'm not sure if stuff is working for me, but yeah. There was a guy behind you.
Is there still a guy behind me? There we
Yeah.
go. I had to spawn more. More Sinozoas. I prefer the Goldar robots. The ones
I
from...
was going to say, do you prefer the Goldar Zoa?
Yes, I do.
Yes.
At least you can see those things.
I just love the fact that they gave these big lumbering mech stealth devices. I could just see these guys in the middle of the mall. I'm totally not here. Totally not here. Clunk. You didn't hit me. That's how it happened. You hit the air.
You hit the air.
Why is the air talking to me?
I don't know, Billy. But you're kind of crazy. I might have to institutionalize you.
Because you decided not to take your medicine today. Could have been worse. I could have said because you touch yourself at night.
Oh, jeez. So...
Well, that was the excuse back in my days.
Because you touch yourself at night.
Why are these crazy things happening to me? Because you touch yourself at night.
Jeez.
But I don't touch myself at night, Mommy.
That's what you say to me, but you're lying.
I saw your magazines. Mommy, those were of Sailor Moon. That's not necessarily all that bad. I saw how high those skirts were.
Those miniskirt Sailor Scouts.
Yes, exactly. We're gonna get so many letters on this.
We're gonna get letters.
We're gonna get letters. We're gonna get comments. We're gonna get all that stuff.
People will take up the lost art of letter writing just to talk to us.
Yes, exactly. We'll get pen pals. I will appreciate you guys for being our pen pals, but at the same time, please don't send your hate mail. We don't want it.
Don't send us your letter bombs.
Literally, don't send us letter bombs.
You can send us photo bombs, unless they're actually photographs that are bombs. Then don't send us those.
Please don't send that. We don't want those. Please don't send us bomb chews. But here's a generalized idea. Please just don't send us bombs, okay?
You know, that's always helpful.
We don't need them. We're not going through a Zelda dungeon right now. Okay, yeah, we kind of are because Wind Waker, but nonetheless, let's just avoid that for now.
Go to hell, Zoas.
Which is funny because right now where we're at in Zelda, we don't even have access to a bomb bag yet, so we have to rely on bomb flowers.
Bomb flowers?
Yes, because in Zelda, that's where bombs come from.
Apparently. Well, except in Breath of the Wild, where they give them to you. Free. And limitless.
Of course they do.
Because you get it as your rune.
Of course they give you bombs.
You got bombs. Da 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 da.
I don't even think I'm that far in.
No. I did get you to that shrine though.
Great! But then how am I gonna get there? I gotta figure out how to do it.
You'll be right there.
Then I gotta figure out how to do it myself. Oh, so seabed lower levels. Okay, here we go. Yay, we figured it out, Alex!
Believe me, if I had a way to record Wii U footage right now, I would have happily recorded footage for you, save you some work, because I've done so much in the game already. I've even gotten the Master Sword.
I appreciate that, but the thing with a review is you kind of need to do it yourself.
Usually, but well, you know, I've seen that it's done though. Some people do that. Where they'll if they're if they're on tight schedules, they'll kind of get people to help them out with providing game footage.
Exactly, but the problem is that I'm not exactly like IGN or some of the bigger reviewers on YouTube, so it is kind of expected that I do it.
Yeah. I mean, that's the attitude I take unless it's like I'm going for stock footage of something I don't have or don't have real access to.
Yeah.
But usually I'll want to get all the footage myself. Would you please go away?
No, for me, I try and do as much of it hands-on as I can so that I can at least say, you know, I have played this and this is my issue with this particular mechanic. And it's not like Zelda isn't on the list. Right now I'm pumping my way through Horizon.
Yeah.
And by the way, loving Horizon. I'm going to appear biased and my review is not out yet, but right now I'm loving Horizon. Horizon is a great game, which is funny because it's the first time I've ever played a game from that developer. Mainly because the thing they were developing before Horizon was shooters. So, because it was Guerrilla Games, so they were known for the Killzone series on PlayStation. And dude, honestly, if you had a PS4, I'd recommend Horizon to you. Mm-hmm. I think you would enjoy it. Especially given how much fun you're having with Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
I cannot help but draw similarities between Horizon and that.
Yeah, I can... what little I've seen of the game, I haven't looked deeply into it, but I can see there are some similarities.
It's really good,
in the styles.
So. And the other part that I'm enjoying the heck out of is that the main character, Aloy, is once again played by YouTuber Ashley Birch. She's a professional actress, but a lot of people know her from Hey Ash, What You Playin', so I always say that. She's been getting a lot of work in games recently. It made me very happy.
Oh, good for her.
For those who don't know, she plays Tiny Tina in Borderlands 2. She plays Aloy in Horizon. I guess she was actually trying to do a campaign for her to get a Mass Effect role in the most recent Mass Effect Andromeda, but it didn't work out.
Oh, that's a shame.
But yeah, Ashley Birch is amazing, and I've shown you stuff for Hey Ash, What You Playin', right?
Yeah, you've shown me.
I need to show you the most recent video though, where it's about Stardew Valley, but it's basically where they brought back one of my favorite characters she's ever done, which is her interpretation of, I think his name is Bill Kotick from Activision. And her interpretation is basically, if it isn't Call of Duty, he's not interested in selling it. So...
Zoa! Damn it! There's 2 of them!
See, every time you say Zoa, I want to go to Yu-Gi-Oh! And immediately start making Zoa jokes. And see, now Zoa is Metal Zoa! America!
In America.
In America!
So it was Bandit Keith who had the Zoa.
What was that?
So Bandit Keith's character had a Zoa.
Yes. Yeah, one of his monsters is... there's actually a monster in Duel Monsters called Zoa.
Uh-huh.
And there's 2... Funniest thing, there are 2 monsters that can utilize the Metal Morph trap because of the series. And it's... therefore, you can do Red Eye's Metal Dragon and you can do Metal Zoa. And it's because Bandit Keith has Zoa, which is already powerful on its own, but then you add in Metal Zoa and it gets even more powerful.
Alright, cool.
So... But that's okay, because we don't care, because Red Eye's Metal Dragon.
Red Eye.
That's literally everything everybody took from that. No, the best part was I think I've mentioned this joke to you before about the Spoonie video with Bandit Keith in it. I actually just barely sent that video over to Anime Atlas, and Atlas, you need to get back to me and tell me whether or not you've watched that yet. It was where Spoonie did a review of the
these things
of the live-action Dead or Alive movie. Mm-hmm. So you know Dead or Alive, the extreme beach volleyball kind of thing.
Yeah.
But it's a fighting game. And it just so happens there's a live-action Dead or Alive movie. And when Spoonie was reviewing it, he actually worked things out with Little Karibo to get Bandit Keith on the show.
Oh, nice.
Because one of the main characters we follow, Tina Carlisle, is... I think that's her... No, Tina Armstrong. She's the daughter of a pro wrestler, but he's like pro-America. So like everything she wears is also American.
Yeah.
Here's the best way to know it. You've watched the Game Grumps Dead or Alive one, right?
Yes.
They played Tina.
Oh, yeah?
So yeah, because she had the American bikini and all that. That's Tina. Okay. That's Tina Armstrong. Well, it just so happens when they had Tina show up in the movie, Spoonie just made some sly comment or whatever, and Bandit Keith comes out and goes, "Hey, now watch it, mister! Now you are not going to say evil things about my girlfriend!" It's like, she's your girlfriend? Of course! She's American! You know this because she's wearing a patriotic... Or no, what was it? She's wearing the Stars and Stripes on her bikini!
That's how you know.
That's how you know you're American. In fact, I'm wearing a very patriotic thong. You can't see it, but it's there. It's like, well, that's more information than we wanted.
Fuck these.
They even got Bandit Keith to sing American Woman.
I think I've seen that, actually.
American Woman!
Because I think he also did that in Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged at some point.
Yeah. But he did it also for the Spoonie video, and it was amazing.
Morphos.
Where was I going in for this? I don't know. I completely lost my train of thought. That's what happens when I drink Mountain Dew, people! I lose my train of thought on everything I'm thinking. What is thought?
What is thought?
I can't even remember what we were bringing up. Okay.
I don't know.
No, because I was bringing it up for Atlas, because I wanted to see what he thought of the Bandit Keith cameo.
What is it now? Oh, god damn it, it's one of these things.
I would very much like to know what you thought about that.
Can I please get
down?
And
that reminds me. There is actually another thing I need to show you, because Brinton asked for it. so we'll probably do it after the recording, is I need to show you the game Snake Path.
Yeah.
Because this is the game that we were texting about earlier in the week that looks very much like Yooka-Laylee, but it's a snake, so a lot of the platforming is based off of being a snake. And it's not made by Playtonic, but it looks very much like Yooka-Laylee or Banjo-Kazooie kind of thing. And he wanted me to actually show you the trailer, see what you thought.
What the hell? That did like nothing to him.
Of course it didn't, because things are getting harder. That was another thing that we also get for game requests. When are you guys going to play games like Mass Effect or Dragon Age?
I don't know.
Guys, we already have way too much on the list. We'll get to it at some point.
We'll get to it when we get to it. Chill out.
We'll get to it exactly. Soon TM. That's what's going to happen here. Soon TM.
Okay. We gotta solid snake our way through here and not get caught by the laser beams.
How close are we to the boss?
We're getting there.
Okay.
Yikes.
So I have a feeling that our recording session might run a little long today.
Yeah.
Just so that we could finish this dang thing. Just to say that we could do it.
Just to say we could do it. God.
Do you ever actually have to worry about ammo for that thing?
No.
Okay. I was gonna say, this is like early MMOs where they actually made you buy ammunition if you had a gun.
Yeah, thankfully that's not a concern. Something else is in the room, I don't know what, because I can get rid of these stupid Rico boxes. Doo-doo.
It just makes me think back to early World of Warcraft where the Hunter class actually had to purchase ammunition. So already your bag space was limited. It was even more limited as a Hunter because one of your bags had to be a quiver and or ammo pouch.
Oh man.
So, and all of your stuff went there. There were people that eventually bypassed it and just put a bag there and filled it with ammo. Because we're talking quivers and ammo pouches that didn't have that much space. But it just reminds me of those times when people actually had to do that back in the day. Hunters had to craft their own arrows and bullets for raid content.
Wow.
So it was actually almost essential, at least the expansion that I followed that before they changed it, was Wrath of the Lich King. And if you were a hunter, you had to be an engineer. Why? Because then you could make your own arrows and you could make your own ammo. And you weren't paying for it on the auction house. And we're talking lots of gold to get the most up-to-speed ammo.
Drop, I don't want that.
There we go.
Yeah, thanks, Trap Vision. I can always count on you to show me the traps.
And then you mow over them anyway. Because that's the way that those things kind of work. There we go. Okay. Sorry, people are texting me and trying to get a hold of me all day. In fact, one of them is Vixen.
Vixen. She asking for streaming.
What was that?
What's Vixen up to? Is she asking you to stream?
No, she was just reminding me that she'd love to do a stream with me, and it's not that I haven't considered that. The only live stream I really do right now is Geek News, and the panel is pretty much set every week. But I am actually planning on bringing Vixen for Why We Geek and stuff like that. So don't worry, Vixen, we love you. It's gonna happen. In fact, this summer I'm going to try and bring up some anime subjects, so some of our anime streamers can enjoy a night of Why We Geek with me. Because I'm always that fun to hang out with, right? Alex would tell you no.
He's not.
Get away as quick as you can.
Run for your lives. There is a Zoa in here. I don't know where he's at.
Well, apparently you found him.
Oh, of course.
Hi!
They're always right behind me.
I'm not here!
Got him.
I love the fact when he blocks, it looks like he's covering his eyes. I totally stealthed. You can't see me.
Oh, that's great.
I'm playing hide and seek the right way.
These things, they're so annoying.
Yeah, I always feel bad, but I mean, I don't live stream that much anymore, and it's partially because my PC can't really handle that. Although we are looking to improve that. I'm gonna get, now that we're almost done with your PC, I'm gonna go upgrade this PC and get some new graphics card and processor for it.
That's great.